Sitting there, they suggested a pallet house build video on YouTube where a guy gets pallets and, you know, wood pallets that they stock, crates that they stock stuff on. And he builds a house out of it in the winter in the woods of it, in the hoods of it and stuff. And, he takes all the pallets and he puts all the stuff in, and he with these, discarded materials for industrialization and and marketing and stuff. And he shoves, grass inside because it's winter time and you got to have stuff that's there that's efficient, that you get it done. And make sure that you survive the extreme weather and stuff. Like back in the old days, which we already had. It's Jeremiah Johnson, but it's a guy video recording it, and then I'm trying to spit it out. It's video recording it. So you go, oh, so remember the Bonnie Bicon days? Yeah, they sucked. Okay. Share, care, given accordance to need, built to last. Go out and be a survivalist. Hack it out in the land. It's stupid. Okay. You have no meaningful relationships, no intelligent utilization of human time and expression for sharing and caring, and none. Okay. And there's tons of these videos on the thing. And then they come up with Boxables, and they come up with this, and then you have to wait in line to get one, and it's supposed to be the most efficient. And it's not true. Okay. It's marginalized you, turning it into a consumer doomer dumber, and then you order it, and then you put it in and then you're mobile, and you can move around and do all these amazing things. And you're not doing anything meaningful, and you're not doing anything of intrinsic value or any intelligence. Okay. You could live to be 120 to 150 years old and not leave a 50-mile square radius. Okay. When the ecosystem's in a good way. Okay. And live a more meaningful, intelligent life than a globetrotter with an ego problem and mechanization up their ass. Right? Okay. And Jesus lived more in a 50-mile square radius. He had to run away from people that were trying to murder him all the time. Okay. He wasn't able to have Abraham type, meaningful life with the, and Abraham had bullshit like that too, with the tribalism between Esther's group and his group, and his, all the turd bags that come around. Oh, I've got a better perspective than you. You've got a better perspective than me. Holidays are coming. Holidays are coming. And you're like, holy days are when we all live the beauty of the faith of Father Abraham. Okay. If you're looking at linguistically and the celebrating of okay. Quando computing. Okay. Wow. Okay. And when you guys do build things, that you build them to last, they're big concrete structures for gladiator culture philanthropy. So anything you build, quote, to last is for utter egotistical expression of insanity. Oh, Barbara Manatee, you are the one for me. I love my duck. Right? Was the boy injured? Why is the sad Cebu sad? What's wrong with the USS Apple Pies? Okay. Why are these people so insane? M5, tell Blackula what happened. He built it. He'll save us. And you guys are nuts. Okay. And then the big thing they had about me was when they studied me. And when they got me back home, he's a savant. He's Asperger's, blah, blah. And they thought, well, he's given all this ability and this, it's not power. It's just gifts and talents through doing the right thing over tens of thousands of years, for my body and my mind adjusting to right over wrong, good over bad, righteousness rules. So I'll forgive you this time, for you are being very ignorant. You know what I'm saying? And so, and they're like, well, he could. No, I could not figure. I still don't. Okay. They think I have brain defects because I wouldn't have a bunch of people agree to linguistics that don't apply in natural laws, and then manipulate people with those, and then abuse them, and then say, and then have Primate and Freddy's, and oh god damn, that's a fucking Freddy's weekend at Freddy's. Make it stop. If you can't make it stop, I'm certain your technology is going to find ways to make you stop it. Okay. Because I'm the Judeo-Christian God, and I can't get you to stop. But the thing about it is just Jesus couldn't get them to stop either. Okay? Jesus could not get them to stop either. Muhammad could not get them to stop either. Haile Selassie could not get them to stop either. Okay? So just, you're not a failure as a human being if you understand right from wrong, good from bad, truth from lie, and you get up truthfully to protect people from bad with good and help them do right so they won't be wrong and doing bad. You're not a failure. Okay? You can't get other people to be good, but you're good. Okay? The Dalai Lama, he didn't know what he was talking about. He said, you're not a failure. Well, you are a failure, right? Because you didn't correct them. You were too soft. You didn't kick their ass because they're lying, raping, murdering pigs. They flew you around in jets, gave you a personal physician, and it's the Dalai Lama, he's a spiritual vehicle. You're Eckhart Tolle from Tibet. You cannot accept money as reality and then make deals with the devil so people can live another day in hell. That's CCOT say crazy, right? CCOT. And they have all this stuff. That kind of stuff with what's going on with that CCOT thing in Venezuela, okay? That brain activity affects all of us, okay? What is seen as behavior, accepted behavior that these people engage in, okay, affects all of our brain activity on right from right. So that's why we have the fucking Primate movie and the Weekend at Freddy's 2. And Megan 2.0 and all the rest of this wackadoodle shit that you wackadoodle doodles do. Okay? Now, when you are stronger and better than any of these cowards involved in the CCOT operation, okay, you sit in an office chair north of San Ysidro, New Mexico, and they ran me over in the parking lot of a Best Buy back January 23rd, 2013. I just didn't know what happened, and I'm Bruce Willis, and I'm waiting for Haley Joel Osment to show up so I can tell him I'm working on it. I see dead people. Right? And you watch TV, that's all you see is dead people. Okay? It is. Okay? You're watching an image of what once was these people. Okay? Charlie Kirk's last video. So-and-so's last video. Whitney Houston's last concert. Ella Fitzgerald's last concert. You know? You're just watching images of the dead. It is kept by those who, the dead, and the dead keep it. Right? Maybe that's Tolkien's interpretation of the Gospels. Maybe he's finally, I've got me understanding. They call it understanding. A willingness to grow. Okay? All you teachers out there. Hey, Nick Nolte, put that woman's clothes back on. And fucking stupid-ass movies. Stupid-ass movies. Okay? They're stupid. I was sitting there listening to Endless Love. Lionel Richie and Diana Ross. Okay? And then you get Brooke Shields, all these years, I was sexually exploited, blah, blah, blah. And those people came out with the best songs sung by the best singers. And everybody knows that people involved in the music industry are the most romantic, protecting, faithful lovers in the history of the world. That none of them sexually exploit or manipulate or take everybody's money and use it on, being Mike Price when you get the job at University of Alabama. Everybody knows that doesn't happen in the music and the movie industry. Are you kidding? They're as squeaky clean as the conclave. The conclave all gets together and does legal operations to pay for, all right, okay. And they all these idiots get together and say, oh, you're going to pick a new pope, yeah? You're going to pick a new pope here. He's going to represent Jesus on earth for the bank. And you sit there and look at him and go, Yeah, and they're all running around in designer clothes, playing darts, paying for it with their chase cards, smiling and singing. Okay. And I'd rather listen to myself sing. Living on free food tickets, water in the milk. Yeah. What's the other one? What's that one say? Gosh, she has a good album. Leaving Town is my favorite album of his. What's that one? Oh, I wonder just where I went wrong. Even though I still feel the same. I can't help but feel that I'm to blame. What's the other one? I wonder just where I went wrong. What's the other one? God, he's good. Anybody else really, really like Waylon Jennings? Yeah. Man had a good voice. Yeah, he did. Yeah, Mom really. Mom was trying to get him to the imaginations of these creepadoodles that mindfuck people that give you the CCOT industry is just Stranger Things 5. It's just creepy stuff. It's like Stephen King, you know. How creepy can I creep? They feel powerful when they creep people out. And then they feel the group collective of it. And the more they can creep people out, the more powerful they feel. You were in good voice that day, Steve. It was me who dropped the center block on your foot. You know, like with the guy at the college, with the atheist professor and the chalk. And yeah, I did it. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just fucking with his head. I'm just. Must have drove their neighbors crazy, like old Dick Clark said. Just drive your neighbors nuts, and they're playing that stuff at like 2:00 in the morning in an apartment building. Those little fuckers are stopping. Kill them. Yeah, that happens. I got to wake up at 5 in the morning and work for 14 hours just to pay for this rat-infested fucking apartment room. It's just another rainy day in New York City, right? If you leave me now, you take away the biggest part of me. I like Peter Cetera's voice. Man, he's got that real nice register. Does anybody else really like Peter Cetera's voice? Yeah. I like the other dude too, you know, because I think he passed away or something like that. The one that, as time goes on, the ones that the New Mexico lowrider songs. Color my world with hope of loving you. Yeah. It's standard issue, New Mexico lowrider. Oh yeah, color my world. That's for my wife and my kids. Huh. Color my world. And what's the other one the other guy sings? Only the beginning. Yeah, it's got an excellent horn section. Only the beginning of what I want to feel forever. Yeah, that's a good song. And what's the other one? Feeling stronger every day. What's it? Did you know redneck hillbilly? You know what hillbillies from West Virginia and just around Pittsburgh area like those Chicago brass sections and stuff just as much as we Mexicans. Popado, yeah. Eric Hebb loved those two albums, man. He used to take them all the time. It's greatest hits 1 and 2. Yeah, him and Cricket Lucille. Those are good. Yeah, those are really good albums. Yeah. As I was walking down the street one day, a pretty. Patrick loves that song. Does anybody really know what time it is? Another one's really good. Saturday in the Park, man. That's chingon, man. Singing Italian. So, I don't know the words. Will you help him change the world? Can you dig it? Yes, I can. And I've been waiting such a long time for Saturday. Yeah, he dropped that. Slow motion riders fly the colors of the. They were so dumb back then. Yeah, I didn't think about it. When I was young, I thought we're going to change the world, make it a better place. It told me they're not going to. No, they're not. The Lord is. When technology is used to give us world peace, it's because the Lord was unwavering and his love was perfect, and his eternal life would not give in. It's not going to be the scientists. It's not going to be their science projects. It's not going to be all the people on the commercials doing selfies so mom doesn't eat all their French fries. It's the Lord. And in the book of Revelation, which is the last book of the Bible, and the one that the Quran says is most important because it unites, Revelation unites Genesis all over again, because life's eternal and grace is infinite. Oh, yeah. One child born in this world to carry on, yeah. That's all limericks. I do care. Dying is what happens at the end of your life, yes. Okay, at the end of this physical life, for your birth to your death. But I do really care about dying. I don't like people being murdered and watching these insidious, beyond ridiculous commercials on TV. It's insane, yeah. They're all insane. It's just keeping people in bad brain activity, doc. Keeping people in bad brain activity, brilliant minds. Keeping people in bad brain activity, solve the crime. Keeping people in bad brain activity so they can keep feeling powerful by manipulating with it. Oh, Stephen King novels, yeah, and movies.